Hello everyone, I'm Renzo Mox, and yeah, sorry for the delay on this video. For some reason, I kept trying to upload this video, and it didn't work. It's odd. It really is quite odd. It wouldn't work for the longest time. In fact, it was like 5 days or something. And, by the way, and I'm not sure what it was. Maybe it was just the iPad or the internet, but everything seemed fine. It would just be stuck on processing and wouldn't go on to anything else. So, yeah, it was on my, see, I have 3 recording devices. I have an iPhone, I have an iPad, and I have an iPad mini. The iPad mini is my brother's, and I don't get to use it that often. So this is a rare occasion where I get to use it just for these 3 next videos. And the one before, about the Frozen fanfiction. I love that video. Anyways, I don't want to make this video too long, because that could have been one of the reasons. But anyways, the iPhone, it records perfectly, but there's no volume. I go to upload it, and there's, like, no volume whatsoever. So I can't upload videos on my phone. The iPad, like I said, it isn't working right now. It might be able to upload smaller videos, but I'm not sure. So, let's do this video. This is Tahu plus the Protector of Fire combination model, or power-up mode. So let's do this. First of all, what you're going to need is Tahu and the Protector of Fire. By the way, the screen is much The screen is much smaller, so not sure if you're getting all of this in the shot, because what I do to hold up the iPad is I usually just put a shoe against it. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see this at all. I'm trying to look. It doesn't look too good. Oh well, let's get started on the build. So, take off Tahu's mask. Just take off all of his weapons, because you're going to need them all off. And take off this little armor piece right here. And take off his swords. Bam. Let's stand this guy up a bit, because he, I think that would only be fair. And why do you have to take that armor piece off? I will show you. Here we are. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys can see his bottom half there. There we are. Take the protector. Oh, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to take off that gun, but you actually don't want the ball joint piece. You don't want that ball piece in there. Okay, got it out. You don't want that because you're going to be putting the ball and socket piece on this ball joint right there. Yeah, so like that. Oh, put on his golden mask. Now, put his great swords, lava swords in the combine mode. Put his fire swords in the lava board form. Just put that aside for now. Take the protector's weapons, and I have them in little poses. I was actually trying to do a setup, because before, these sets worked perfectly. Okay, put that protector aside, and the ball piece just fell off. Put these flame pieces on Tahu's hand, his left hand. And this video is gonna be way too long. Well, let's not mumble. Put the golden swords in like this, and one backwards like that. Kind of like this. And now, just put the lava board on. So, I will do that. There we are. And now I will show, I'll show you guys what we're left with. So what you're left with is the full protector, minus his armor, his gun, and just left with a ball joint, a armor piece from Tahu, which you can actually put on the ball joint for a bit more armor. A little fact there. And Tahu's mask, the red mask. You can always swap that out with a gold one. But let's not waste time. Let's get straight on to the review. So looking at this guy at first glance... Oh, I just realized that this piece is on wrong. Oh well, don't have time. Drop him straight down. Okay. Put that shoe away. So looking at this guy at first glance, he looks pretty good in some ways. He looks better than others, and sometimes... I don't know. He's not my favorite, but then again, he's not the worst. Like, so far, the worst, in my opinion, is a later set, which is Kopaka, which I had already filmed. I had already recorded that episode, so that's why I'm saying it's the worst. Pardon me. I remember that this is a new video now. So he's got his he's standing on his lava board, and that looks quite nice. As usual, you can make him drift through the waves of legion fire. No armor swaps except for the gun up there, which works just as you would imagine. You turn the gear and it shoots out. I will show you that. He has this weird staff thing, and I don't really like when LEGO puts these swords backwards. It looks kind of weird. But overall, it does look like a staff, so that's good. And then a lot of people are speculating what this is. I say that it's kind of like a fireball. Like Tahu's fist like ignites, and he just like... It's like the fire from his fist is moving around. And, you know, that'd be pretty cool. And just like... Oh, yeah, zoom in on that. Ooh, now we got some better effects. It does look quite nice. I really like the trans parts. Anyways. And up there we have Tahu's golden mask, and you can see the blue eyes just perfectly through there. You know, it's not too bad, not too good. Whoa, sorry. Weird camera effects is going on right now. And yeah, I guess I'll show you how to shoot the gun now. Once you turn it. And pew, pew, pew. I usually only shoot 3 things. Alright, let's wrap this up. I don't have that much time. Well, look at you, little protector. You've certainly beefed up. So I decided to put the mask on his shoulder. And you know what? With the actual pieces that they use, you can put that on there. Which is pretty cool. Gives him a bulkier look. But we're not talking about the protector. We're talking about Tahu. So overall, this set doesn't leave you with any weapons. Unless you count the mask as a weapon. But still. So that sucks. But it does add some armor for the protector. So, you know, you could beef him up. But, you know, I think the amount of weapons that Tahu does get is appropriate. I mean, they could have at least given the protector 1 sword. That would have been way better. But oh well, it's better. I like the fireball sword thing that he's got going on there. I like the gun. I like the lava board. Although those are things that you can do on Tahu. Not the gun. The gun placement's alright, but it does look a bit off there. Like his shoulders just disappeared and replaced with a gun. It's a bit odd. But oh well, no other armor switches besides that. And it's pretty good overall. It's probably on my ranking list. It's probably near Gali levels. It's, like I said so far, the best one is Liwa. And then it's like Gali. The worst one so far is Pohatu. But I do like Pohatus. It's not that I hate it. There's not enough added and I don't like the wrist armor. Anyways, so this guy's probably right next to Gali. But, oh well. That was Tahu plus the Protector of Fire. I will see you guys another time. Where on the next episode we'll be reviewing Kopaka and the Protector of Ice. Goodbye.